Hello students, myself Pooja Singh. I am going to deliver number system question answer. You just note down all the question answer in your copy. Okay? Students, now open your just copy and book and start writing all the question and answer. Now I am going to start my first question. Student, my first question is, what is an octal number? Octal number system consists of 8 digits from 0 to 7. The base of octal system is 8. Each digit position in this system represent a power of 8. I just given you example. Base is 8, digit 0 to 7. Example I had taken 1623. Position of 3 is 0. Position of 2 is 1. Position of 6 is 2. And position of 1 is 3. As I had mentioned that each digit position in this system represent a power of 8. So 3 position of each digit, 3 position is 0, means 8 to the power 0 equals to 1, 8 to the power 1 equals to 8, 8 to the power 2 equals to 64, 8 to the power 3 equals to 512. Because 1 position is 3, 6th position is 2, 2 position is 1 and 3rd position is 0. As you are able to see on your computer screen. Student, your next question is, what is a byte? The byte is a unit of digital information that most commonly consists of 8 bits. It is the smallest addressable unit of memory in many computer architecture. Student, byte is a group of 8 bits. I have given you one example, combination of 8 bits. 10110110. Student, your next question is, what is the base in octal number system and hexadecimal number system? Base of octal number is 8. Represent any number using 8 digit. It start from 0 to 7. Base of hexadecimal number system is 16. Represent any number using 10 digits and 16 characters. 0 to 9 numbers, after that 10 start from A to F. Now student, come on your long answer type question. First question is, what is number system? The technique to represent and work with numbers is called number system. Decimal number system is the most common number system. Other popular number system includes binary number system, octal number system, hexadecimal number system, etc. I just given one picture in your you are easily able to see on your computer screen. Number system divided into 4 parts, and decimal number system base is 10, 0 to 9. Binary number system base is 2, either 0 or 1. Octal number system base is 8, start from 0 to 7. Hexadecimal number system base is 16, start from 0 to 9. After 9, it start from A to F. Students, your next question is, what are the rules to convert a decimal number into a binary number? As I had discussed in my previous video, that first you divide that number with the 2 and you write the quotient in the below side and remainder in your right side. The first step is divide the decimal number by 2. The base of binary number system is 2, you know. Step 2, note down the quotient and remainder. Step 3, divide the quotient obtained again by 2 and note down the resulting quotient and remainder. Step 4, repeat the procedure till you reach a quotient less than 2. List the last quotient and all the remainders moving from bottom to top. Now we get our binary number. As I had taken one example, 43. If I divide 43 with 2, we get 21 as a quotient and 1 in the remainder. Again I divide 21 with 2, I get 10 in the quotient and 1 is the remainder. After that I just repeat that process. And your answer is 101011, because your answer is gone from bottom to top, and bottom is your LSB and top is your MSB, most significant bit, least significant bit. Students, your next question is, write the rules to multiply two binary numbers. First step is multiplication in binary is exactly as it is in decimal, that is multiply number right to left. Second step is multiply each digit of one number to every digit of the other number, then sum. You just note down one thing, binary multiplication rules are also similar to decimal. You just note down that whatever rules you apply during calculation in mathematics, same procedure you need to apply here. If you apply 8421 logic, according to 8421 logic, 1101 value is 13 and 1011 value is 11. Here 13 is the multiplicand and 11 is the multiplier. If you multiply 13 with 11, you get the 143. You just come here, if you multiply 1101 with 1011, you get the 1000041. And if you apply the rule, if you apply the binary rule, you get the exact value of 143. This is the binary value of 143. It means your value is totally correct. Student, your next question is convert 10111.011 into its decimal equivalent. As you know that how we draw table, first you write the positions of the numbers. Position before the fraction part, your number start like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Position of 1 is 0 before decimal fraction point. Position of 1 is 1. Position of 1 is 2. Position of 0 is 3. Position of 1 is 4. After fractional point, we just note down the position like -1, -2, -3. After that, weight is what? 2 to the power 4, 2 to the power 3, 2 to the power 2, 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 0, like that way. Solution is that 1 multiply into 2 to the power 4 plus 0 into 2 to the power 3 plus 1 into 2 to the power 2, like that way. If you solve it, you get the 16 plus 0 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1 plus 0 plus 1 by 2 to the power 2. Why? Because 2 to the power minus 2 means 1 by 2 to the power 2. If you solve this, you get this 23.375, and you just note down that 2 to the power 0 equals to 1. As in the exponent, we know that e to the power 0 equals to 1. Students, your next question is subtract 1101 from 100110. If you subtract, I just explained in my previous videos that if 0 is on the upper position and 1 in the below position, we borrow one bit. If you solve this, you get the 11001. And explanation is that number 1 in the decimal number system is 100110. If you are going to apply the 8421 logic, as you know that there is a 6 bits are there. So for 6 bit 8, after 8 you need to take 16, after 16 32. If you solve it, below 32 there is a 1, below 4 there is a 1, below 2 there is a 1. It means it's a value of 38. Number 2, if you apply the 8421 logic, value of 1101 is 13. Then if you are going to calculate the difference between 38 minus 13, you get the 25. If you are going to calculate the binary value of 25, it's a 11001. It means your result is totally correct. Student, your next question is addition, binary addition. 1000 add with 101, you get the 1101. It's a easy question. Same next taken. This is also a binary addition, 1011 with 101. If you are going to add 1 plus 1, there is a 10, 1 carry will go that side and 0 will be there. If you solve it, you get the 1 and 4 zeros. Student, next question is 39 is the decimal number system. We need to convert it into binary. If you divide 39 with 2, you get the 19 in quotient, 1 in the remainder. Again you divide 19 with 2, you get the 9 in the quotient and 1 in the remainder. As it is, you stop division after getting the 0 and your answer will be 100,111. Student, next question, same decimal to binary conversion. There is a 72. If you divide 72 with 2, you get the 36 in quotient and 0 in the remainder. You just repeat that process and your answer will be 100,100. You don't forget to write base. Your base will be 2. Student, I have given you homework also. in your book, question number 3, there is a C, D and E question is there, binary addition. You just solve it. I just given you answers. After getting the answer, you match your answer with given answer, and I given one conversion also, decimal into binary. Question number C, D and E, I given the answers also. After getting the answer, you just match your answer with that answer. You just solved it in your copy. Student, practice all the questions which I have given. You just note down all the questions in your copy. You just stay home, stay safe. Thank you.